The grocery strike that captured Colorado's attention seems like history. Those 9 days in January with the stores scrambling, picket lines circulating, accusations flying. It ended with a new contract for King Soopers employees. But it's still not over for the union workers who chose to cross the picket line. Our Marshall Zellinger found it's costing them every dollar they earned and then some.
UFCW Local 7, that's the union supporting and representing King Soopers workers. Well, the union has let certain members know they've been fined for working during the January King Soopers strike. This letter was received by a union worker. They did not want to be interviewed for fear of retaliation. We have blurred the name and the dollar amount UFCW Local 7 is seeking because it would give away which union worker received this. The worker is being fined by the union thousands of dollars. The letter states that the worker is subject to a fine of $250 per day of the violation, as well as all monies earned from King Soopers during the dates they worked across the picket line.
It seems a little harsh and a little bizarre, but yes, under the law, under the National Labor Relations Act and state statutes and the collective bargaining agreement, a union can charge fees for those union members who cross the picket line. 9
News legal analyst Whitney Traylor tells us unions do have the power to go after union workers financially.
The union's strongest leverage is to strike. So if members are crossing that picket line, that defeats and takes away a lot of the union's power, and therefore they do have these rights to penalize members who cross the line.
The workers are given an opportunity to appeal, but the appeal is made to the same UFCW Local 7 executive board that implemented the fines. Traylor says the workers could fight the fines as being excessive, but the law does not define excessive.
If they're charging $250 a day, that's likely more than the person's making daily. That's a strong argument for being excessive.
In a text Tuesday morning, Kim Cordova, president of UFCW Local 7, confirmed the fines being issued. She wrote, "Those members that crossed betrayed their fellow union members who struck and achieved the richest contract in King Soopers history." During the strike, we couldn't hear enough from UFCW. It's been difficult to contact them lately on this story. So I did what I did. I spoke with some workers at one of the King Soopers I go to, and when I told them about my story today, they said 4 of their workers got letters and 2 for sure did not cross the picket line. Whitney Traylor tells me that if the union goes after someone inappropriately, the union could face sanctions.
So suppose you were a union member who decided for whatever reason, I'm going to go to work. What options did you have to not get fined after the fact?
Apparently, you should have known about the CBA in some way, but I've done some research. You could have resigned from the union, and I'm not exactly sure what that takes, if it's like a phone call, a letter, whatever, but you could have resigned from the union and then gone to work, and you would have no longer been a union member.
Interesting to see this play out months after everybody else has forgotten about it. All right, Marshall, thank you.